Hey, yo, what's going on? But once again, bros, women, bronies, and pegasisters is the one, and of course, Mr. Nintendo Sunday Free 2011, aka Chris's Guide 2009. And of course, you guys know the rest of enter this channel. And before I begin, definitely check out freenow.com. Of course, .net. If any people want a special channel banner design and or picture specifically made for you, I'll put their link to their YouTube channel account. Of course, their official their homepage down in the description box below for the home site. If any people are interested in that partnership, best partnership I've ever had, all the good stuff. And all this stuff specifically made for you. And I'll put their link to their Google thing as well. Just go give them a listen. And yeah, without further ado, let's get this started. And here we go. So, Ash is an actual clone theory. And this is funny because I only heard about this less than a week ago. I think it was like this past Sunday, Monday. Shout out to, once again, one of my best friends on the internet. Which is crazy as hell because I know I got like two of them in real life. But, I mean, if it was my real life one, that'd probably be even cooler. But I doubt it'll ever happen. But Proto Mario, he's the one. I know I say his name a lot in my videos, but it's really thanks to him that I even do videos in the first one. Well, not really thanks to him. It was actually a certain individual about 7-8 years ago, someone else named Faded Holy Soldier. He's the actual one that gave me inspiration to do videos. As far as Pokemon Theory videos, I could thank him for that. So he actually mentioned it about 2 seconds in one of his videos a couple of days ago, which is almost a week ago. So yeah, he's actually the one that kind of made me want to do a theory video on this. With that said, there's actually another theory about him being a Ditto clone. I'm not sure if I'm going to read that one, but if I do decide to read it, you'll know it. So I got this one on reddit.com, and then the other one I got, I'm not sure where it was. I think it was DJ Chocolate Lover from DeviantArt. He's the one that wrote the other one. So I'm giving credit where credit's due. Shout out to this guy named Trapinch, and then the other one was called yeah, DJ Chocolate Lover. So they're the ones that made these theories up, I guess, possibly. So yeah, here we go. And I'm gonna be reading this, but if you want to read it to yourself, that's totally understandable. So here we go. We all know that Ash, or Satoshi from you weeaboos, has been 10 for longer than he's supposed to be alive. Some theories attribute that his anti-aging for a coma theory, but I thought of a different explanation. I call it the clone theory. Now, before we begin, bear in mind that the cloning does certainly exist in the Pokemon world, i.e. Mewtwo, with one of the few individuals having access to it being for Giovanni. If we assume that Giovanni's is Ash's father theory is true, then the pieces start to fall together. You see, Ash didn't fall into a coma after getting electrocuted in episode 1, he died. When Mrs. Ketchum was informed about her son's death, she fell into the state of panic and disbelief. At that time, Giovanni was experimenting the cloning technology in order to eventually create Mewtwo. The subject of this test was a clone of his son, Ash. Seeing his spouses and her gave her grief after Giovanni's for the cloning's memories that matched the originals had to take over its dead son's life. When this clone of Ash met Misty again, she mistakes him for the original who stole his bike, and as she should, and the two are virtually identical. Team Rocket appears shortly afterwards, not solely to steal Pikachu, but to keep tabs on him at Giovanni's command. This is why we never stopped following him, and somehow never got fired for screwing up every episode. The sudden changes in Pikachu's behavior from uncooperative to friendly and loyal can be rationalized at the clone theory. When Ash died to protecting Pikachu, Pikachu finally felt respect and empathy for Ash when Giovanni presented Pikachu with Ash's clone. Pikachu resolved to do his absolute best for Ash this time around, and he helped the clone for the adventures of the original like he never could. When Giovanni, after the clone's memories, when Giovanni, after the clone's memories, that really doesn't make sense. I don't know why they said it like that. He also applied that his suggestions should be forced with certain actions. Number 1, after about 1 year, Ash's clones must part with all of his traveling companions, leaving all of his Pokemon aside from Pikachu, with Professor Oak, and return to Palatown. Once he's essentially alone. Okay, then sorry about that. Something happened on here. Once he is alone, Giovanni is abducted and kills the Ash clone so that he retrieves his memories and plants them into a new Ash clone. He does this once every year when his clone returns because of Ash's mom, who is still delusional and fragile. The state of mind notices him again. She would be reminded that Ash's mortality and possibly having a mental collapse. Indecently, Pikachu is allowed to remember Ash because Pikachu is aware of Ash as a clone. Since Ash has literally died in front of him, the new Ash clone may not retrieve his Pokemon immediately after storing them, because Pokemon, like animals, tend to have keener senses than humans that would eventually catch them for what is happening. Only after a significant period of time for Pokemon can be retrieved, at which point they will not remember him well enough to notice. Ash's clone can never win a Pokemon League. In quote, it says never in big giant capital letters, that's why I said with enthusiasm. If the clone wins, this is where he consistently will be surrounded by paparazzi of some sort. Effing paparazzi. Makes it difficult for Giovanni to covertly abduct him. Furthermore, if Ashes became famous, the entire world will eventually catch on his lack of aging. To help him ensure this loss, Giovanni begins rigging Pokemon Leagues by having powerful minions enter. For instance, in the Sinnoh League of the entireties, a man with a team of legendaries, most likely obtained from Team Rocket's shenanigans. In the Hoenn region, he enters a man that has a very awesome Meowth. With a few exceptions, Meowth in Persian were to be almost predominantly owned by Team Rocket members. Number 4, Ash. I don't know what the hell that was. Number 4, Ash's clone may never pursue a romantic relationship due to the fall of the clone that has set a safe person a short lifespan of the year. They wouldn't do much to do any of it around. The clone theory also addresses the fact that Ash's clone tends to forget, quote unquote forget, most of his traveling companions in the past. I see this other one now. Are predominantly owned by Team Rocket members. Alright, I already read that one. The clone theory, no, I already read that too. The complexity of the memories retrieved and implanted caused by memories to be lacked out, clear and buried more deeply than they should be. The Ash clones need to be given triggers to properly recall memories from the past by reincarnations. Example, remembering Charizard from seeing a Charmander. After about 5 rounds of this, it's no wonder that he hardly remembers Serena. This also explains why Ash is sometimes a noob at the start of a region, especially in Best Wishes. How do I even catch Pokemon? In addition, Ash's ability to survive powerful Pokemon attacks, including flamethrowers and thunderbolts, is due to Giovanni's enhancing the clone's physical capabilities. Example, sadly not so much in a mental department. In order to prevent any more ultimate demises. All in all, this is crazy. I'm crazy for writing this. You're crazy for reading this. Maybe not as much as you skip to this point. But the clone theory serves to explain a lot of funny little oddities into the anime. If you're a fan of the anime, I hope you enjoyed reading this. TLDR, Ash died in the new clone and takes over for him a year. Wow, really funny stuff. And then there's another one that's a lot more longer. I really kind of don't feel like reading. It's called The Dash Conspiracy Ash is a Ditto. So, my overall thoughts and opinions on it. I actually did watch 2 other YouTube videos on it from these 2 YouTubers. I think his name is Master Beef and the Pokemon Buddy. I think this one is Mr. Buddy or Pokemon Buddy. I don't know what his name is. I just found out about them a couple hours ago when I was doing this research a little bit. Obviously, this is not canon. All of it is obviously fan fiction, like it always is. None of it's official. It's all fake. Obviously, it would sound stupid as hell, but at the same time, it's just very entertaining and extremely funny as hell to watch the fandom of Pokemon do something like this. It's ridiculously funny. I mean, it's been like, how long has it been since I did a theory? I think 5 months? I think it might have been 5 months. I'm not really sure. Let alone a Pokemon theory, because a lot of those are just 90s kids or early 2000s, like cartoon theories. And I think I only done 2 video game theories, like the Mario one and Legend of Zelda. I think that was it. But Pokemon theory, I think it was like August, September last year, the last time I did one of those. So it's been a long time. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I just spit my can. Since you know my voice is still gone, hopefully Saturday or Sunday will definitely come back when I'm doing this video Friday. Oh my god. Another thing that was really, really funny about this, I know none of this is canon. There's actually other theories out there that are a little bit more differentiate from this one. Like how Ash is kind of related to Rishi, or Ash and Gary are really brothers. Ash and Gary are really like clones. So Ash isn't the only one that's a clone. And this will completely overtake the other 2 theories I did a long ass time ago. If any people don't remember, probably one of my first YouTube videos here on this channel, not the other one, because I've been on here for a long time before this channel got made. The Ash in a coma theory, along with the other theory, was Ash's eternal happiness. So, other than that, it would pretty much trump those 2 theories like nothing if this Ash is a clone theory actually was canon, which of course is not. None of these theories will never be canon. Let's face it. The writers, the developers, the producers, the script writers of this anime series, the chinos and Japanese over there out in Japan, they're not that stupid to fall like for American like stuff like this. Let's be honest with ourselves. But obviously it's just for fun, it's for shits and giggles, all the other freaking crap. And oh yeah, one last other thing that made this theory really crazy. There's even other theories out there that's saying Red and then the other dude, I forgot his name. Yeah, Red and Richie were like even better like subjects or competitors to be clones, but they never like met up to the standards, I guess. So that's why they didn't turn in clones and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Actually, this video wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be 20 minutes. Only been barely 13 minutes. And yeah, that's it. So I'll put both of the links in the description box below if you want to read it. Since I didn't read that Ash is a clone of a Ditto, you guys can read that yourself. I might do that in a separate video. I'm not sure. And yeah, that's it. So once again, peace out once again. Bros, women, bronies, and pegasisters. I will see you when I see you. You guys have a good day. Have a good night wherever around the world. Don't drink smoke with the same time. Don't think the reckless. Keep it calm. Keep it cool. Keep it chill. Keep it elective. All the good stuff out there. And until then, that's it, guys. Peace out, ladies and goodbye. Stay tuned. More videos coming soon. Brand new videos on this channel almost every single day. And with that said, I will talk to you guys soon. Stay on the grind. Stay healthy. All that good stuff. And be safe out there. Be easy. Be you. Do you. Do yourself. And with that said, I'm out like sauerkraut. See you guys around. Stay tuned for more future content on this channel. Look out for more updates. And I'm out of here. Goodbye. And I am out.